Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pool Opening 2026, Part 5. Seeing if everything works. I don't know what it's called. It's in the title. We got a number of different accoutrements to test to see if they all work. First thing is, let's get some water going in the pool. Now, we saw that actually in Part 1, but just for the sake of tradition, let's watch that one more time. Now that the line is all charged up, it should turn right on. Okay, good. Let's test the light. And yes, the light works. Now we'll test the Polaris pump. So we're going to watch that jet there, and I'll flick it on for a few moments and shut it off, and it should get stronger and then less. You don't want to run it too long that way, but for a test it's just fine. Okay, that's working. That will test the solar. And you'll notice there's no more drip here. I just went into my O-ring assortment over here, found an appropriate one that fit right around the threaded part, and it worked. So that's good. Now the solar, there's the automatic valve controlled in the controls panel. So we'll open that up and put it to manual test. Now we saw it shut off in Part 4, so it should turn on and start moving, which it is. When the handle is facing that way, which is south, I know it's heating. Simple as that. Your pool is different. That's fine. Almost there. Now we should maybe hear different sounds here. Yeah, hearing air and the chlorinator's jiggling around. Let's go to the pool. There we go. You know, I gotta have a talk with that solar. He goes to Taco Bell every year while he's not in service. When I first turn him on, this is what happens. We've all been there. So everything is farting and fizzling and gurgling, and yeah, like I said, we've all been there. That's down to about nothing, but eventually it's going to fill up. I hope the valve is closed. I guess we could test that too. There we go. Almost. Yeah, she's picking back up. We're good. I need more water out of that. Whoa. It's, yeah, it's having a little trouble. And look at all the shit it left in the pool. Ha ha ha. That's why you don't shit in the pool, by the way. You could piss in the pool, that's perfectly fine. The chemical that turns purple or something that you've heard about doesn't exist. It's all made up to keep people from peeing in the pool. But the pool, the chlorine, all of that great stuff, it's not a problem. Generally, everybody pees in the pool. That's why in Spanish they call it the piscina. Okay? It's all good. It's all there. Everybody pees in the pool. Let's see if the solar drain works. No reason it shouldn't. It's the pipe on the left. The other's a downspout. And yes, indeed, gushing out. Let's see the temperature. Oh, it's chilly. It's chilly yet. Okay, turn her off. So that works. And here is where we're going to leave off. The pool is up and running. Everything works. All of the accoutrements work. Everything is good to go, ready to go, and perfect. The leak I had is fixed. Pump is ready to explode because of the bad bearings in the motor. Everything is doing just fine. The pool is filling, and I need water to get up to the skimmers before I can do anything else. Not true. I'm going to do one more video right after this. It's something I can do. But once the water comes up to the skimmers, I can get the filter running, putting in the DE. We can shock the pool, all that great stuff, and then we can begin the arduous process of cleaning this up. Not too bad this year. I've definitely seen worse. I've also seen better. But, hey, not too bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's going to do it for this time. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next part, part 6, adding chlorine tabs to an automatic chlorinator. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.